did this car a little over a year ago, the full engine package. I'll link it in the description. Absolutely fantastic build. Looks awesome, runs great. Next thing is brakes and bushings. So if you've seen this car in the past video, this is a 95 Integra. It's an original GSR. We did a full engine package on this. It makes about 210 to the wheels. Next thing is brakes, like I mentioned. So the brakes that we're doing on this very popular package, we've done it on our CRX. We're going from GSR calipers to Type R calipers and Mini Cooper rotors in the front. And then we're gonna do EP3 rotors and calipers in the back. We'll show you them side by side when it's done. This is a before. As you see, even on these wheels, you can barely see the rotor. I mean, the caliper barely picks out over the wheels. Just makes them look even tinier. Bigger brakes not only looks better, much safer, much better braking is always something you should use.
Next, if you see the front rotor size, that's what the rear rotor size is going to be now.
Yeah, and look at that. The caliper just sticks out from the center of that wheel. As well as doing this, we're going to do a new booster and master. The booster is leaking. We'll show you when it comes out. Master is an early one. We don't know exactly the age, but everything's going to be brand new, including brake lines. We'll show you as it comes out. This is going to be fantastic. Quick comparison here. Look at the difference in the pad. This is rear. Pads are at least 50% bigger. And then the rotor. This is the GSR rotor. Look at the difference right there. So the booster is definitely leaking. You see how much fluid is in there. Telltale sign when you see the rust coming from here is because the brake fluid has lifted the paint, and then you see it rust in. There it is, look, you see it on the bottom. So we're gonna change the booster. Obviously the new master, that will solve that issue right there.
Yeah, every day, but a really entertaining watch. I love it.
To give you an idea on the front, the Type R caliper bolts on with the mini rotor. No problem. This actually holds it on. You can't see it here, but there is nowhere to put your rotor screws on the front. On the back, let me show you, completely different on the back. The back, they line up perfectly. The brackets fit on, the EP3 rotors fit on, so there's something different on the calipers. The calipers, to make these work, have to be reversed, which means the e-brake cable, the whole thing, e-brake cable is going to be on the top. The bleeder screw is going to be on the bottom, so there's a different bleeder. Obviously a process. You typically will mount the caliper the right way up, put something in here to stop the pads moving, to bleed it, put it back on. Also, you're going to need the e-brake brackets from the car, from the GSR. The brackets that come on the EP3s won't work. So remember, calipers switched, brackets switched. So we got the new booster in and the new master. We're going to start bleeding the system now. So we got our fresh fluid in there. What is that black thing? Now we're going to go around the back calipers. We are going to try them first upside down because we're using a power bleeder, so it should be okay. But as you see, that is pointing down. If you're bleeding these a conventional way, you're never going to bleed them. These need to be on top. So we're going to try this first. If it doesn't work, what we can do is actually flip the caliper up and cut a piece of wood to sit between the pads or between the piston and the caliper. There's not a lot of pressure. It's just enough to stop the piston coming out. then we can bleed them. But we're going to try our power bleeder first, see if that's successful. Easy there, guy. Look at that guy.
Looking.
Good job we have big brakes on this thing.
Yeah.
That's a 2
Look at that.
under. Oh, he went off-road.